children was the first time I sucked a for crack. But it wouldn't be the last. Why, one time I seen Martinez. I'm trying to say
for that lovely and moving and graphic story.
You welcome, teacher, bitch. I'm not finished, but that's all right. Can I get cash for this? I got some errands to run, and I don't think I'm gonna make the bank. It's my money, bitch! I earned it! Give me my speakers back. Thank you, kids. Goodbye. Hello. My name is Tyrone Pickens. Sometimes the endless pursuit of crack leaves me tired and depleted. But now cocaine comes in a delicious shape. Red balls. It gives me wings.
موضوع خوشي هو دابا صوبنا الحسام انا باش نخرج واحد بس
My name's Jeff. I'm a computer programmer from Redondo Beach, and I refuse to lose.
My name's Rita. I'm from Idaho, but trust me, I ain't no couch potato.
I'm Anne. I'm from Boston. I promised my mom I wasn't going to embarrass her here tonight.
Here is your first stunt.
We gotta eat that. I can't eat all of it.
You will each have to lie in this coffin covered with worms and bugs. The three of you that can last the longest will move on to the next round. Rita, you're up first. Climb on in. All right, we're gonna have to add a few more to the mix.
Oh, God. Oh, Joe Rogan, you crazy.
God! One of them tried to crawl in my mouth. Oh, God.
1 minute.
Let me just help you out. Get some on this. Look at them spreading. They're spreading.
5 minutes and 42 seconds. Ann, it's all up to you. Lie down.
Oh, God, that was...
Wow. All right, Ty.
Something about me that you might not know. I smoke rocks.
You did it, Tyrone. You shattered Jeff's time. You can come on out now.
Joe Rogan, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to finish reading my newspaper. I haven't had a chance to sit still and read for so long.
Technically, you can stay in there as long as you want.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take a nap. Go ahead without me. I'll catch up. Could you dim the lights, please, Joe Rogan? Crack.
All right, it's time for your next challenge. Walking on hot coals. Some of these coals burn at over 1,000 degrees.
Goddamn.
The 2 people that can spend the most time on those coals will advance. All right, Rita, you're up first. Ready to do this? Yeah. Go! Time! 8 seconds. Go! Come on, Jeff.
A test.
Time! 7 seconds. Rita, you didn't beat your time. Congratulations. You advance automatically. Tyrone, it's up to you now. All you have to do is beat Jeff's time of 7 seconds, and you will move on to the next round and be that much closer to $50,000.
Oh!
Take your shoes off. Let's do it. Whoa. Tyrone, I think there's something wrong with your feet.
Oh!
Go.
Hey, Joe Rogan. Is it almost lunchtime? Because I smell somebody cooking. Smell some Cajun steaks with catfish and fried peppers.
Tyrone, are you okay?
Huh?
You won. You beat Jeff's time. You advance to the next round.
My feet are strong.
All right, Rita, Tyrone, here is your final stunt. Each one of these platters contains over 3 pounds of elk penis in a light cream testicle sauce. It's topped off with diced pig bladder. For dessert, we have horse hooves. Whoever can eat the most is gonna walk away with $50,000. Go!
Hurry up, girl. I want to do my turn. Grab that penis. Suck them juices off. Suck it. That's it. Oh!
I can't do this.
Are you sure? All right, I'm sorry. You're eliminated. All right, Ty, it's up to you. All you have to do is eat a little bit, and you're the
And
champion.
yada, yada, yada. You know, Joe Rogan, this is not the first time I've tasted penis. I've had several in my line of work and taste penises all the time. Cocaine is a health drug.
Tyrone, you are our champion. Congratulations. And evidently fear is not a factor for you.
Fear is never a factor, Joe Rogan. I'm trying to get some crack rocks. Hurry up! I did it! I won! Come down on these penises with me. Hot sauce! There you go. Pretend like it's mine. Hi, Rita. This money's gonna change our lives forever. Tyrita, I can finally make an honest woman out of you. Give you that rock you always had your eye on. Yes, Tyrone. This will get us high for hours. I know. But first, may I have this dance?
I can recall another one, like, I think it was in '85, like when all that androgynous was going on. And what was wild was that the guy who looked the most like a bitch was getting all the women. Even I had the Jerry curl was coming out, and I had my slick to the side and all that. If you wearing baggy now and you acting hard, if you from LA, you was wearing some strange. We in the club, we getting our groove on, shaking it up. And Prince came in. That's when Purple Rain came out and Prince was the, you know what I'm saying? Prince had on like it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down in the front. He had the big perm flushed out and all that. And his mustache and everything like was drawn on his face. And it looked like something that a figure skater would wear, you know what I'm saying? And he was with his whole crew, and he had this other cat named Mickey Free. And Mickey Free was like the new cat in Shalimar that when he joined the group, I heard mad cats like, yo, Shalimar got a new girl in there, man. That bitch firing like a mother. He's talking about Mickey Free, man, okay? Mickey Free is not a girl, all right? They came over where we was at. Prince started talking to my brother.
Hello, Eddie Murphy.
Prince, what's up?
I'm a big fan of your comedies.
Ooh, that's hot, Prince.
Would you like to come to my house and listen to some music?
Ooh, that's cool. Fruity, get the car.
Assemble your crew. I'll be outside.
We went up there. We get there, he puts the tracks on. Tracks were slamming. You know what I mean? We listening to the music and everything. We grooving at the crib. They had girls over there. He had a nice environment. It was tight.
This bores me. Is anyone up for a game of basketball? How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution?
So I was like, this must be joking, man. I don't know where he's going with this. But he was dead serious. He had his helper or whatever go and get some like shorts and sneakers and gave them to us. And laughing, I'm like, this is gonna be funny ass. So they come out, right? And I look at them and they still got on the same they was wearing at the club. It was wild. And I was like, I know they ain't thinking about playing ball in that, but they were. I said, hey, you know what? You know what we're gonna call this? The shirts against the blouse. And when I said that, this look came on his face. He ice grilled me. And I'm looking back at him thinking to myself, you know, what are you angry about? I mean, you know where you got that shirt from. And the damn sure wasn't the men's department. I mean, I kind of learned something that day. Don't never judge a book by its cover. This cat could ball, man.
Play ball.
He was crossing cats. Like I crossed me up. Made my knees slam together. He was getting rebounds like Charles Barkley, snatching it down.
Shoot the J. Shoot it! Let's run a play. Computer Blue. Darling Pickett.
They was kind of setting these fruity picks, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to check Prince, and then you got this cat standing behind you, and he's getting close to you, and his hands is out like this. You don't really want to be bent over in front of a cat like that, you know what I'm saying? Prince was incredible. Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here, man.
Why don't you purify Lake Minnetonka? Good. In your face, Charlie Murphy. Good. Good hustle.
Yo, man, I'm not on your team.
I mean, it wasn't even like it was close. It was a landslide victory.
Game. Blouses.
You don't believe me? You think I'm making it up? You think I'm trying to, you know, enhance the story because I'm involved? I'm trying to give myself an excuse for losing because I'm telling you a story about Prince? I dare you to challenge Prince to a game of ball one-on-one. Challenge him. All right? And make sure your people is there to see the game because you might get embarrassed. Trust me.
All right, he beat you in basketball, and then what happened?
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes. Well, I gotta admit,
Is this real? What's up, Kaden?
it's a good game.
I wish I could say the same for you and your crew of flunkies. Do you guys
Stop being busy with real life. I can't help it.
I mean, you know, there's some great storytellers in the world that we live
I've been
in today,
super
man.
busy. Like,
Bitches.
it's like not an exaggeration. It is. That's why we play games. And I was trying to get everything set up like with this Omelet, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook stuff, but
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still talking to them about it.
Out the room, and I look at
The
him,
omelet,
and I'm
that
not
is.
bullshitting, man. I seen like an orange, his aura or whatever. I seen it. It was orange. He started kicking it, and he was mad, man, which was right up my alley.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers.
You hardly play, yeah.
you've ever seen.
I've been playing Brawl Stars for a while. Just haven't really had time to look at another game and play it faithfully. Brawl Stars is pretty quick to play.
Enjoy yourself.
Matches only like a minute or two.
We got closer, started hanging out. My brother didn't do any of this shit. So at night, when Eddie would break out,
I also have my
getting crazy and wild.
was it my Google account got hacked. I don't know how or what, but it got hacked.
I don't know what started it.
You know, he was hanging out with the big dogs. You know, Charlie didn't know he was doing crazy.
Yeah, they changed everything, all the recovery stuff, and I had to make a Godzilla t-shirt.
You know, my man got too familiar.
I'll take that.
And I ended up having to whip his ass, man. You know, because he stepped across the line.
Yeah, I do use two-step, but when I went back to do my two-step, to like send it to my phone, it was sending it to some other number, and I was like, I have two-step set up. I think I have something else set up for it too.
I'm looking around to see who's there.
I mean, after like a day or two trying to call them, and I just got annoyed. I said, you know what? Let's transfer all my stuff to well, everything that I had saved like on hardware, like on my phone and computer. I just logged in with a new Google account, so I gotta like all my games. I gotta start over. Biometrics. I don't think I got my fingerprints set up for anything. I think I only got the fingerprints set up on my phone, and I haven't linked it or anything to Google.
Maybe I'm overreacting. I actually went. Maybe I shouldn't do nothing, but my ghetto side was going, yo, stomp this motherfucker out right here. I'm that still on, you know what I'm saying?
What, he gonna smack me back? I'm Rick James, he's Charlie Murphy.
I waited, because I knew what hotel he was staying in. Eddie and them went home, and I said, I'll be right back. I shot over to the hotel, went up to his room, knocked on the door.
So then, he comes in there, and I said, look, bitch, I'm Rick James. Smacked him.
This dude knew exactly where I was. No way. This dude knew exactly where I was.
Coming for his camp. Caught him with the front.
It's another reason why I stopped doing this game.
Kicked the shit out of him, man.
The hacking. Oh man. So my new game or new name in the game is still CDawk88, but lowercase c. Everything is all lowercase. I have no way of getting into my old profile since I can't log in with Google Play Games. Well, that kind of hurts. all that all them outfits and whatever, just down the drain.
You know you was wrong for what you did to me earlier. Look what you did to my face.
They got rid of the hackers. No, I doubt it.
It was an accident.
Highly doubt it.
I'll offer you a truce. The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yo, man, my forehead is bumping, man.
Now that you mention it, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. But I got the medicine. Bitch, come over here and have sex with Charlie Murphy. I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh,
that
no,
was
I
how
didn't
that
mean to do
particular
that.
incident
There we go.
ended. But it wasn't the last time I had to whip his ass.
Yeah, I don't even think. Oh, what? I gotta. Oh, come on. Level 10 for arcade? I feel like a noob all over again.
The Studio 54 thing, you know, that blew over. You know what I'm saying? And but then, you know, here we go again.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Rick is encouraging me. You know, he shows up at my brother's house.
Nice place.
So he had these dirty cowboy boots on. Pushed us out of the way, barged in the house. My brother had these brand new couches. They were suede, right? And he gets on the couch and says, "Why don't I stretch out?"
Okay.
And just started grinding mud on.
I gotta re-add everybody. This is gonna be annoying. I know I'm gonna miss some people too.
Because then he could buy another one.
Fuck your couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Your couch. Your couch. Darknesses.
Because of my complexion, he used to call me Darkness. He calls me and my brother Darkness. He calls us Darkness Brothers. See, this is long before Wesley Snipes. Back then, we was the blackest on the planet, according to Rick Ross.
Eddie's both of his brother Darkness. Twin brother Darkness.
And we stand there looking at him. He's looking right in our eyes as he grinds through the mud.
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I going to do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do. Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch. Did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I going to do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do. Come on, I got a little more sense than that.
I'm playing till I get to level 10, and then I'm just gonna do all arcade. I don't even care about classic. And it's still like a 2-minute queue for North America if you're on emulator. It's ridiculous.
Darkness, you black. Midnight, evil mother. Black magic, darkness. Darkness. Delirious motherfucker. You were cold as ice.
But still, Rick James, even after taking a beating like that,
Yo, couch.
this motherfucker's going out. His legs is like linguini.
I've been kicked out of better homes than this. I'll be back. You black motherfucker. Wide nose having motherfucker. They said another gave you money. You don't know how to appreciate you. You know you get another couch. What am I gonna do about my legs?
My brother, you know, he's a lot more compassionate than I am. He's looking and almost driving off. He said, "Wow, man, Rick really needs help." I was like, "Yo, I bet you won't come over here and disrespect like that again." Wrong. Talking about Rick James, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you now Black Bush.
Continues to make his case for an invasion of Iraq.
After carefully examining the region, me and my cabinet agree that area is definitely ripe for regime change.
All right.
But if I can be real about it,
Be real, son.
real,
Be real, son.
try to kill my father, man.
What?
And play that shit.
Say word, he tried to kill your father, son.
That nigga tried to kill my father!
Word to everything we love, we coming to see y'all, son.
Meanwhile, President Bush and British Prime Minister Tony Blair offered a spirited explanation for a possible war with Iraq.
This nigga very possibly has weapons of mass destruction. I can't sleep on that. Not on my watch. That's not how I roll. That shit is serious. Now, if you don't want to take my word for it, why don't you ask Tony Blair? He got a whole nother set of intelligence. What's up, Tony?
We don't know much about the South. And we can't trust random niggas with things like that. As George so eloquently put it, I'm with him 100% of the way. We don't know what he has.
If the United States goes to war with Iraq, will it first have to provide evidence that Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction? So far, the UN has found nothing. But President Bush...
The nigga bought aluminum too. Do I need to tell you what the fuck you can do with an aluminum tube? Aluminum! That don't scare you? Fine. I didn't even want to say this. The motherfucker bought some yellow cake, okay, in Africa. He went to Africa and he bought yellow cake.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, bitch. I got the head of the CIA right here. He'll tell you.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I can't believe you, motherfucker. You say ridiculous. Ridiculous. Me and Jeb just coming back from Africa.
Cradle of fucking civilization.
And this nigga out here buying yellow cake.
From the motherland.
Are you sure it was yellow cake?
Y'all niggas don't believe me. I got some yellow cake right here. Look, see, you believe this shit now?
Don't drop that shit.
I know what to do with it. But I got it wrapped up in this special CIA napkin.
Don't drop that shit there.
Yeah, hold on, drop this shit.
Pray to God you don't drop it.
Yellow cake.
Fucking right.
This is so dumb.
A sensitive accusation for this administration is the theory held by many that the real reason the U.S. is so interested in toppling Saddam is
Find a level 2 vest, level 2 bag.
What about people who say you're only
What the
interested in the
heck?
Middle East for oil?
What? Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking? Oil?
President Bush met with UN Secretary General Kofi Annan and made it clear the U.S. will act, even if the UN is reluctant.
UN, you have a problem with that? You know what you should do? You should sanction me. Sanction me with your army. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have an army. I guess that means you need to shut the fuck up. That's what I do if I had an army. I would fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Kofi, and now you think I'm gonna take orders from an African? You might speak 16 languages, but you gonna need them when you in Times Square selling fake hats. I know Gucci when I see it, nigga. I'm rich. I got a coalition of the willing. I got 40 nations ready to roll, son.
Like who?
Who the fuck said that? Huh? Huh? Like who? England. Hands sending PlayStations. Stankonia said they are willing to drop bombs over Baghdad. Ricky Rao is coming. Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation. That means I'm not doing this by myself, and I'm not disrespecting the UN, even though they don't got no army. Go sell some medicine, bitches. Trying to get that all. Oh!
The U.S. fired the opening salvo in the war on Iraq with at least 40 Tomahawk cruise missiles and precision-guided bombs, centering on Baghdad.
Good evening. Tonight, President George Bush is on board the aircraft carrier USS Abraham Lincoln off the California coast. It will be the site of what is essentially his victory speech in the war against Iraq.
What did I say? I'm not gloating, but what did I say? Did I not say that we would win that shit? We rocked them, bam. We rocked them. You see me coming on that phone?
For the second straight day, these hardline Iraqis protested the American presidency.
Mr. President, when do you think they'll hold general elections in Iraq?
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have called on this nigga. I shouldn't have called on you because you're always trying to distract motherfuckers with things like the war and skirt all the real issues. Gay people are getting married, folks. Yes. Nasty. Imagine that. Two women touching on each other's titty balls, wrestling them, gently stroking those nipples till they get just so stiff and erect, blowing them. Mid barbecue, like let's get married, man. It's crazy.
What about your
That shit is gross.
Mr. President, sir, how do you explain the continual upheaval in Iraq, even after the capture of Saddam Hussein?
Why are you doing this, man? I thought you was my black brother. Why you asking me questions like that? How I feel about Iraq.
I feel like you guys keep trying to distract people with Iraq when I'm focusing on other things, namely the moon. Yes, I said it, the moon. Can't be distracted. What's going on with the war or what's wrong with the economy? Stop worrying about that. I got that shit under control. Lost focus on space, nigga. The United States of space. And I ain't stopping at the moon. Write this down. M-A-R-S. Mars, bitches. That's where we are going. Mars. Red Rocks.
Yay, yay!
You know something? We're not just gonna go to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin. We are gonna go to New York. We're gonna go to Vermont. We're gonna go to Oregon. We're gonna go to Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. We're going to Cancun for spring break. We're gonna go to Montreal. We're going to
Enemies ahead.
I'm going all over the world, and then I'm coming all the way to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House.
He sets policy for this administration, and I support the president.
90 seconds. Well, I think it's important to remember when you're talking about this issue that Vice President Cheney has a lesbian. And not only is his daughter a lesbian, but his mom's a lesbian. And his sister, his granny has holes in her pants.
Well, go ahead and let me simply thank you for the kind words he said about my family and our daughter.
I love lesbians. I watched The L Word on Showtime. I got a text policy that'll break your neck. Got you all the check. Going from Washington down to Vermont, down to
Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show.
Hi, and welcome to Trading Spouses, the show where we take two married couples.
The heck, a falcon?
Make them trade spouses for a whole month.
Let's go.
Watch the sparks fly today because for the first
This
time
is
on our
pointless.
show, we're going interracial.
Daddy's going away for a little while, all right? I'm going to live with the white family. Y'all be good.
What are we doing with the white family?
It's a TV show. Say hi to America. Anybody try to touch your mother? Punch him in his.
Look, son, Dad's going away for a few weeks, so I want you to be good, okay, Squirt?
Whatever.
I love you.
Eskimo kisses.
You must be little T-Mart. Would you like to call me Daddy?
Is it okay if I call you Mr. Dees?
Mr. Deeds?
These nuts!
I don't understand.
What's happening?
You must be Leonard.
That's right.
Can I call you Daddy?
Hell no. Only your mama calls me Daddy. On top, take my bag up to my room. And if I find out you've been going through my shit, I'm gonna beat you in your ass. You understand?
Welcome. Good to have you here.
Good to be here. Come on, girl.
Oh,
Oh, smell no dinner cooking. Run on, make some grits. Run.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you asked, little buddy. This here is cauliflower, this is corned beef hash, and these are parsnips.
What is a parsnip?
Leonard, just so you know, Todd would usually do the dishes after dinner.
Well, just so you know, his ass will be back April 13th. Go on, do you think, girl? Laptop.
Help!
You do your homework?
Yeah.
Well, go on stairs and wash your ass, and then we'll watch Martin Lawrence. Girl, keep your inside voice on.
Help! Help!
Racial profiling?
It's Renee's help with you.
What's wrong, sweetie?
T-Mart's been back talking.
Mart. You're in big trouble, mister.
What, you gonna hit me or something?
You're going on timeout.
Dang. No.
Minutes, okay?
I got a falcon. I went on top of the bridge and there was a falcon egg.
Timeout is sweet. Halle Berry, here I come.
I don't know if I get to keep it. Let me see. How do I see companions?
Streets, man. G-Unit.
Come on. Get in the car. Get your ass in the car.
Feature not available yet. That's crazy, but I definitely picked up a falcon. Come on. This is whack. Alright, let me see. 3 friend requests. Who is these people be?
That Leonard Washington is glad he made it out. Go on.
Alright. Oh yeah, I remember playing with him.
Goodbye. And if you need money, sell rocks. I heard that's what they do around here.
Alright.
The hell is that? Damn, bitch, was this a lightsaber or something?
Night, night.
Do you want to have sex with me, Todd?
Yes, I would like that very much.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you mind if I turn off this R&B music? I kind of want to hear you breathing.
This is so weird.
Do you want to take off your pajama bottoms?
Actually, I feel more comfortable if I just pulled my penis to its hole.
I'm
What the
sorry,
heck is
baby.
this?
I don't go south of the border. It's just one thing that Leonard Washington don't do.
But Leonard, it's okay. I'm waxed.
Damn. Now, I done heard of trimming the hedges. But you done scorched the earth.
I'm not 10 yet.
I smell your lightsaber.
I will die. Just give me 10.
Leonard and I hardly even talk anymore. The other night, he came home at 3 in the morning. I had no idea where he was. He uses profanity around Jeffrey. I just don't feel like we're sharing. I don't feel like there's any reciprocity there.
How do you feel about all this, Leonard?
Bitch, I'll never forgive you for this. Don't warm it up.
Oh,
This is good. You
man.
can let out whatever you feel in here, Leonard.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't crazy. I don't need no psychiatrist. And if you ever tell anybody I've been in here,
शामिर चलते हैं.
Oh boy.
Confidential here, Leonard. I won't tell anyone. It's just
Got English speakers.
well, then confidentially, I am crazy. And I'll kill you.
Well, it's been a wild and crazy month.
यार वो सेकंड लास्ट गेम में चिकन डिनर हो जाने थे यार. कसम से. हम 4 थे वो 2 थे उन्होंने मार दी.
Quite frankly, I'll miss them both very much. And for the first time in my life, I tasted brown sugar. And not my oatmeal.
शामिर करते हैं. मिशन काफी किए हैं. मेरे तो सारे हो गए हैं. सिर्फ एक रहता है ग्रेनेड वाला. 3 बंदे मार रहे हैं. वो मर ही नहीं रहे मेरे से ग्रेनेड से. बैड वाले ना. Hmm?
I'm serious. That one bar soap in the house.
डेड वाला जो ज़ॉम्बी वाला है
Somebody else.
नहीं उसमें नहीं सीधा बस 3 बंदे किल करने हैं ग्रेनेड से ये एक रह गया है बस बाकी सारे हो गए चैलेंज मिशन
एक एक करके मार ले
मार ही नहीं रहे ना
बंदा नॉक करके फिर नेड मार
वही करता हूँ कभी बंदा नॉक होता है ग्रेनेड नहीं होता ग्रेनेड होता है बंदा नॉक नहीं होता
नेड हाथ में पकड़ के रखा तो जैसे ही बंदा जरा से हिले ना नेड की थोड़ी सी टाइम रह गया हो ना फिर नेड
Did I not pick up anything just there?
Warning. Viewers sensitive to issues of race, be advised that the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word. And by N-word, I mean nigger. There, I said it.
What? I shot this dude in his head. I shot this guy in his head.
For the last 15 years, a man named Clayton Bigsby has been the leading voice of the white supremacist movement in America. Though not sold in any major bookstores, his books, Nigger Stain, I Smell Nigger, and Nigger Book, have sold over 600,000 copies combined. Despite his popularity, very few have ever seen him.
This is about to walk in here and die.
But in an effort to bring his message to a wider audience.
Turn around, dude! Oh my goodness, this dude walked in and looked the other way.
Frontline. But getting to Mr. Bigsby was an odyssey in itself, riddled with backcountry hollers,
I lit that dude up.
and palpable danger.
Excuse me. Not sure we're in the right place. We're looking for Clayton Bigsby.
Look no further, fella. You found me.
Clayton Bigsby, the author?
What, you don't think I can write them books? Just because I'm blind don't mean I'm dumb.
How could this have happened? A black white supremacist.
So stupid.
Led us here to the Wexler Home for the Blind, where Mr. Bigsby spent the first 19 years of his life.
Bridget Wexler is the home's headmistress.
Well, he was the only Negro we'd ever had around here. So we figured we'd make it easier on Clayton by just telling him and all the other blind kids that he was white.
And he never questioned it.
Why would he?
You've written 4 books now.
I've written 6 books. They've published 4.
What would you say is the overall message of your books?
Sir, my message is simple. Niggers, Jews, homosexuals, Mexicans, Arabs, and all kinds of different chanks stink, and I hate it.
I noticed you referred to African Americans. What exactly is your problem?
How much time you got, buddy? Where would I start? Well, first of all, they're lazy, good-for-nothing tricksters, crack-smoking swindlers, big butt-having, wide-nose breathing all the white man's air. They eat up all the chicken. They think they're the best dancers, and they stink. Did I mention that before?
Yes, I believe you did, sir.
Matter of fact, my friend Jasper told me one of them coons came by his house to pick his sister up for a date. He said, "Look here, nigger, that there's my girl. Anyone has sex with my sister, it's gonna be me."
You've never left this property, have you, Mr. Bigsby?
No, sir, not in many years.
What if I were to tell you that you are an African American?
Sir, listen, I'm gonna make this clear. I'm in no way, shape, or form involved in any nigger. You understand?
Yes, sir, but
nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a book signing to go to. Why don't you bring your media cameras over there if you want to see some real truth? Prudence! Prudence, have Jasper load the truck.
Stupid.
How was work today, Charles?
Same old, same old. I
county's complaining about us misleading the stockholders, blowing the employee pensions. What a bunch of babies. Come on, this is business, people, right? Business. Take a powder. You.
I'm Detective Charles Stevens from the Dade County Police Department. I've got a warrant here for your arrest, which is cocaine trafficking. And I'm afraid I don't know how to handle it.
Oh, man, we gotta be careful with this. We don't want to embarrass somebody like me in front of my
This dude. Exactly where I was.
It's 1 o'clock.
Good for me. I got some training from 12. I turn myself in between 2 and 6.
Thank you so very much for your help. And again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no problem. One love.
I love you too.
So what am I charged with? Yeah, like you don't know, you little bitch. Could you do me a favor and not smoke? I'm allergic.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Chuck. Why'd I do you a favor and put it out there for you, huh? Piece of crap. I want to catch this punk.
I want to talk to my lawyer. He wants to talk to his lawyer. Legal aid? You're on. Sorry. I feel like my 14th case this week. Somebody take a piss in here? It was me. Hi, Pete.
I would like to compliment you gentlemen on a very classy boba-ass spread with cheeses that I've never even seen before. And my apologies for being late, but I got caught up with some punana.
Well, so, it's like I said, we don't want to make a big deal out of this thing. You're a cocaine dealer, but you've done a lot of good for the community.
Oh, I know, man. On Thanksgiving, I've been passing turkeys out like Nino Brown, baby.
But seriously, we have to do something. How about you testify before a Senate committee and spend 2 months at Club Fed?
When I get out, can I still traffic rocks to the community?
Absolutely not.
You're right. Selling rocks would be wrong.
Anyway, he points the gun at us, and he tells his dog to sick us. It was at that point that I fired upon the canine, and we were able to subdue Mr. Jeffries. Upon further search of the mansion, we were able to locate this. Pure Colombian heroin.
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Your Honor. I don't know whose heroin that is, but it certainly isn't mine.
Then his wife threw her titties in my hand. It was weird, Your Honor.
You grabbed her titties. I saw you.
Before I sentence you, is there anything you'd like to say?
Okay. First of all...
All right, that's enough. You're the worst kind of scum on the face of the earth. You're an animal. A filthy, big-lipped beast. Be seized immediately by the court. You will receive the mandatory minimum of life in prison. Plenty of time to lift weights and convert to Islam. Now get out of my sight, you fuck.
Sir, is it true you were a crack cocaine dealer for 7 years?
I plead the fifth.
Sir, will you tell us about the cartels you dealt with in your time as a crack cocaine dealer?
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
Exactly how much money did you earn in your time as a crack cocaine dealer?
I said there are so many amendments in the Constitution of the United States of America. I can only choose one. I can only choose one. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Anything you say, fifth. Go ahead and did you? I have a secret document that I let you do the same.
I got your sentence reduced to a month, buddy.
The greatest network of our time has brought you compelling documentaries about pimps, hoes, players, johns, tricks, smarts, gas marks, skeezers, skanks, dig skags, and scallywops.
Oh, what?
Now,
Really?
America's most incredible network gives you another side of the story as we go into the world of the haters. The Player Haters Ball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, real hate, man, that's like a barbecue, man. You know, it's like, you like a born hater, you know, like myself, man. You know, a lot of cats think they hate me, man. I mean, I'm mad, you know, I'm mad at everything, man. You know, brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I only got one car. Why you got 3 cars for a wife, for all that, man? That, man, that's played out, man. I hate on it. He's totally broke. It ain't got nothing like me, you know what I'm saying? Cause, yeah, that's what real hating is all about, man. Hey, what's poppin'? 5th annual ceremony. This gala affair, we host this once a year. We honor the most prestigious verbal abusers on the planet.
I'm top player hater from Korea. You bitches.
Alright guys, I'm out.